What we're about to watch. These niggas be entertaining me. What the fuck did he just say?
Okay, we've got 5 people here. 4 of them are British, and 1 of them is American. And our job is to figure out who the American is. All right. Once again,
this video's for Bemi.
The building. Denny Love, Herman Rice, Aaron Branch, and guess who's back, baby? It's Trevor Wallace.
Where I know him from?
Are you still on tour?
It's good, Tendo.
I'm on tour.
He's on tour. Hold on, this
right
comes out in like June.
Then maybe not. No, Chicago Theater, June 13th. I'm on tour. I'm doing shows. I'm always on tour. TrevorWallace.com. Let me see your teeth and smile.
Oh, yo.
That's how you know who's
None of them are British.
That's crazy. Wow. Well, you know what? It's time for the off looks round, and looks like Trevor started it off.
He did.
Everybody smile.
Damn. That felt like Get Out. That scared me.
Wait, what you think? Who you think is the American?
Yeah. Number 1.
You think she looks American?
Everybody else looks German.
They're not even German,
I
bro.
know, that's just how they look.
What you think? Who's American here?
Number 2 looks Swedish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you work in tech.
Like the IKEA meatball Swedish.
Yeah.
I think number 3 is German. Number 4, Lithuanian.
Somebody German.
Number 5, so specific.
They're all British.
They're all British?
Yeah, they're not.
Well, British was conquered, wasn't it?
I think they did the conquer.
They did do a lot.
You were there. How would I know that?
Yeah.
You were there, it's crazy.
That was tough. You was there too. I lost. We was there.
I do think number 1 is giving like apple pie white. So she's giving me the most American flavor. She got on the Adidas.
Yeah, but that ain't.
But that's the white girl white.
Yeah.
Those is dusty.
And they dirty.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to disrespect you, but
You just going in on what you did.
White ass shoes.
Okay, well, number 3's shoes are beat to hell.
Yeah.
but in a British way though. Because hers is more,
from Germany
that's
here.
crazy.
That's crazy.
But hers is more stylish. She's giving me just white girl rave beat up shoes.
I'm gonna go number 2. He just looks the
shit.
most like I've seen him in America before. Yeah. Like the other ones to me look like if I was in Europe, I would see those faces. Yeah. But number 2, I'm like, I seen you
at like Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
At the Apple store.
Or IKEA building, looking at nightstands.
But something about his eyes look a little untrustworthy.
He do look American.
All right, let's do this, because we're gonna have to hear them talk. And one of them is gonna have to pretend to their British accent this whole video.
Let me missing
They're
it.
all doing a British accent.
Well, 4 of them are just talking normally.
The British accent is actually not that easy to do.
Can you do it? Let me hear it.
Yeah, it is. Hello. You just yell.
Trevor.
Shoes, easy, mate. In it, easy, mate.
Well, what's your best British accent?
My breast, my British.
Not your breast. We
My,
don't need to
my breasts are pretty good.
We just want to see your best.
My British accent. All right, here we go. Let me go.
Casting is watching.
Kevin, we're not going home. Not really.
You sound like you've been touched.
What?
Don't touch me there.
What?
That little thing off of Harry Potter.
Smeagol.
Not.
No, that's Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, man.
Dobby.
Dobby must have the
All right, let's go into the questions round.
They're
Starting
so
with you,
dumb.
number 1. What is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
My name is Laura. I'm from a place called Lancashire in the UK.
Lancashire?
She's from Lancashire.
Oh, she lives in North Hollywood.
Bakersfield?
Lancashire.
Lancashire?
Oh no, I messed up.
That's up in NoHo.
That's what I said. That's North Hollywood.
Lancashire?
That's North Hollywood.
Let's just say Manchester.
I know
buzzwords.
Yeah, I know people from
Manchester United and Why do you think British people are better than Americans?
I think we've got a really great sense of humor.
No.
That's true, and she said
Nobody's
we.
ever said that about y'all.
No, it's true.
Bemi would say that.
What does your breakfast consist of?
I do like beans, but unfortunately they're really hard to find over here, so...
What's hard?
Beans are hard to find over here?
Proper British beans.
Proper!
We're talking beef. How do you feel about Central C?
I don't know what that is.
What? You don't like Central C?
What? I don't know what that is.
What's a spud?
A potato.
She's Irish.
Yeah, she's Irish. Number 2, what is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
Hello, my name is Scott. I'm from West London.
Bro, he's from
Westlake, bro. What the?
Wow, bro, it's from King Downtown. What was it, Scott?
Scott, yes, a neighborhood called Chiswick in West London.
Scott from Chiswick. Why are British people better than Americans?
I don't know that I would say that they would, but I do think that Brits are a bit more reserved generally with their emotions.
Reserved or preserved?
Reserved.
That's better.
You say y'all don't really show emotion out, because I know some freaks out there.
Huh?
What?
What you talking about?
What are y'all talking
He has hoes in different area codes.
That's not.
Can you say that for us?
That's
I
an
got
international
hoes in
code.
different area codes.
I had hoes in different areas.
That's a married man right there.
Nah, W husband.
Okay, 3, what is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than American people?
My name is Bex Mary.
Bex Mary?
Yeah, Bex.
Rock band.
I love your name so much.
Oh, thank
Yo,
you.
you got a girl, chill. Yeah. Aaron want her outfit.
Oh, thanks. I like to sew and design.
You
and
just
stuff.
want that choke.
You're really funny as well. I'm laughing my head off.
Her head off. That's some British.
That's pretty
slang
British.
right there.
How you know? Oh, you got.
I'm laughing my head off.
You got hoes over there. Where are you from, Bex?
I'm from Nuneaton.
Non-Eaton. She's from Non-Eaton.
No, Lenington.
No, None-Eaton.
Bemmy, who's the fake one?
Nuneaton.
Who's the fake one, Bemmy?
Non-Eaton.
Like none of us are eating here. Like none eating.
Pretty much, kind of.
Non-eating.
Non-eating. What's your favorite thing to eat and not eating?
Chocolate.
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 I knew she was going to
Hey, that's why she like you. Sorry
What about
that.
white chocolate?
Bex, why do you think British people are better than Americans?
I guess our accents are just better.
What?
Better. Better.
She's saying butter or better?
I
Either
know
way, I
I
like
to
it.
you. I can't understand anything Tom Hardy said. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a grunt.
Can you say the words bottle of water?
Bottle of water.
Nah, she
Damn,
American.
that was on point, though.
I feel like a real Brit would go, boo.
Bottle of water. Bottle of water.
Could you say your
Chicks on
phone number?
spam.
Number 4, what is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
My name is Raymond Suttle, and I am.
Don't mind him. That's how he wants. He's got the California belt on.
What the f is that?
California Republic.
And I am from London. If you ask me where in London, I moved to like 23 times in as many years.
Give us all 23 places.
My last port of call was Clapham South.
Your last protocol?
Port of call.
You said, wait, what? The last time you were pouring in a hole? What'd you say?
The last time I ported the hole.
What the hell?
I'm trying to figure out where.
That's a British thing.
And you're from around
Nah,
London.
Bemmy's American
you moved
accent's hilarious.
to 23
Clapham is my
portholes.
last place I lived.
Clapham.
Yes.
Clapham, Gatwick. Gatwick.
Gatwick. Yes.
Gatwick.
Clap him up.
I'll clap you up if you're not careful.
Oh.
With the knife. You Brits have no guns like Americans. Americans have guns. You got motherfucking
No, it's
daggers.
cool, it's cool, it's
You
cool.
got daggers. Your Peaky Blinders out.
Did not see Aaron. He like clap me up too.
Why do you think British people are better than Americans?
I really, really hate the fact that you guys bleep swearing on a late night TV show. What the f is that about?
It's for the kids, Raymond. It's for the kids, Raymond.
They're not watching late night TV.
Why do you know what BBC stands for in America?
What? Sorry.
British board. What?
No.
BB in America.
Yeah,
Yes, I
BBC
do.
in America.
What is
Big
that? Oh, wow. Okay, he knew. That is my favorite search.
Her face.
Search bar for
The
sure.
hands in the back of the pockets is wild.
Well, let's see what 5 says, and we'll
Yo.
circle back. But what is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
My name is Marion Elizabeth. Like
Madeline Elizabeth?
Marion, like Maid Marian and Robin Hood.
They all got
Robin Hood.
Maid
I think it's
Marian
two, yeah.
of Robin Hood.
It's giving me Joan of Arc vibes.
His
And I
accent.
was born
I mean-
in Sheffield, but then I grew up in Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire.
What? I love that place.
How are we supposed to spell this?
What was your favorite thing to do as a kid in that town place?
Well, I played the violin, so I used to play in lots of orchestras.
Prove it.
Well, I have no violin.
Let's see the motion. Let's see the,
It's like this. It goes like
them
this.
fingers look good,
Yeah,
bro.
throwing up game. We in LA, you better relax.
Can you say bottle of water?
Bottle of water.
Ooh, the A's on the waters are good.
Laura, can you say it?
Bottle of water.
Scott?
Bottle of water.
No, he's American, bro. Bex?
Bottle of water.
That's Scott.
Wait,
Scott.
Scott, say one phrase. Your iPad is ready.
Your iPad is ready.
Damn.
Well, you sound like the voice of ChatGPT. That was
He
nice.
worked at Apple.
For sure. Scott, can you tell me a story from your childhood growing up in the UK?
I am of the age where, when they were casting the Harry Potter movies, I'm the same age as Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, nice.
I actually auditioned for the role of Harry Potter.
I
An
can
open
see that.
call.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they auditioned like 30,000 people across the globe.
Yeah,
What was the original name of the
I
series?
make it.
Oh, the first book, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone here in the US.
Do you feel like they
Damn!
I know that was a
He
trick
called
question.
the
That was a
European.
trick
Because
question.
in France, I'm French. It was the Philosopher's Stone.
Exactly.
Wait, Scott, do you feel like they got the casting right, or it should have been you?
I think they did a pretty good job. Yeah,
Me too.
Hey, you too tall to be Harry Potter. You can't fit in crevices.
that was the issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like,
It wasn't that tall when he was 13.
How tall he was when he was 13.
How do you know that?
Yeah, with your fake ass accent.
Lord, do you have a story
Yo.
from your childhood
BC,
in the UK?
Hannah.
I mean, my childhood was pretty
Wait,
boring.
you ain't never been shot at or nothing? Stabbed?
No,
with a
I
broom.
guess probably the most interesting one was I was at the supermarket, and when you get the shopping trolleys, you have to put a pound coin in. And somebody came and took the pound coin from me.
You
I
think
was
it's
only
one
10,
penny?
and I was really upset. And because of that, my dad put me in martial arts classes.
I don't know what she said.
I know, she's legit.
She in with martial arts?
I stopped at pound coin. When Trevor said he was invested, I was like,
What kind of martial art?
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu?
are you serious?
No, I gotta see something.
Yeah, you got a little.
Show us your stance.
Oh, yeah. She did the LeBron. Marianne? Is it Marianne?
You know they're fucking stupid.
Do you have any stories from your childhood in the UK?
I did once, though, before I moved here. This was when I was a little bit older. I was in a play.
This is back when you were a little bit older.
yeah. After my childhood, I was in a production, Shakespeare. So, you know, in England, we all love Shakespeare. We do touring Shakespeare. Not everyone loves Shakespeare.
England. He a hater though. He a hater because
He's American. Don't worry about him.
But once the generator went down for our touring Shakespeare, and we had to finish the show with cars projecting their headlights onto the stage so that the audience could see us.
the show.
You performed at a Toyota dealership?
Toyota-thon, man.
It's like Aston Martin.
Fiat or something?
And it went down really well.
The white women out there, y'all got some easy lives. That's crazy.
The
That's
hardest thing these white women here did was do Kevin's hair.
Did we hit the button?
Scene. Like, you know anything about doing hair?
oh, damn.
That's why no one
That's
laughs.
like when Lee tells jokes.
So number two,
Bex, do you have a story from your childhood?
There's a holiday place in England.
Holiday. Holiday.
It's called Butlins. I don't know if it's Butlins.
they shaking their heads like they know
Not
what you talking about.
Lee Funny? I know Lee Funny.
Buttons.
And there's this character, his name's Noddy, and it's kind of like Disneyland.
It's Buttland. You're right. I'm like, are you sure it's not Buttland?
My dad got this on VHS.
Butlins is a holiday place that you go to, kind of like Disney, like you go to a holiday place, and there's a character named Noddy, and he has like characters, and you go see him and meet him.
Does he have a catchphrase?
Who is in some of his
That's my
friends?
shit.
Yo, y'all gotta let her tell the story.
Like Saki.
Aaron.
There was big ears, and he would say, "Cheers, big ears."
See, that's what I needed. That's so specific, bro.
Also, she referred to it as a holiday. Raymond, do you have a story from your
I never
childhood?
finished my story.
You're just not Lee though. Don't be saying that.
sorry, babe.
Only Lee
We
can
was
say
at a
that.
holiday place, and there was a big like garbage, and there was Noddy's head, like a big. And I started crying. I was like, they killed Noddy.
Naughty head got too big.
Killed Noddy. Like, it's like seeing like Mickey Mouse head in a dumpster. You're like 5 years old. And I thought that someone came and just...
She's British. She's absolutely.
She's so British.
You really care about Mickey. Naughty.
Noddy.
Noddy.
She's so British, dude.
She's the most British person I've ever seen.
Because I didn't understand anything she said.
Not at all.
I want to hear Raymond's story. I think it's going to be fantastic.
World War II.
Yo.
We stormed the beaches of Normandy.
I'm not that old.
When I was growing up with Shakespeare.
So my dad was the headmaster of my school, my senior school.
The what master?
A headmaster, like the school principal.
Headmaster! I think I subscribed to her.
We had to participate in a sport every term.
So, cricket.
Indeed, I was at cricket, and in fact I was at most sports.
What
except
about
rugby.
Quidditch?
Not real, mate. Not real. Playing cricket.
That's my audience. That's my demo right there.
We had a lot of teams, and I was in the F team.
Why was you even there?
Exactly. So another school came with a team that didn't have enough players, and they asked me to fill in for them.
That's
to
sad.
play. It was what was saddest was it was the best I've ever played.
Oh.
So I scored 80 runs for the other team.
80 runs.
But there's no substance to the story. Like that would have had like Bexy and Bubba. And
I'm sorry,
but there's no like specific.
Naughty.
It's like team play, kick, score.
Leg before wicket. Do you know what that is?
Leg before wicked?
No.
Why the? Would I know that?
Exactly, because you're not British.
He was the easiest person to listen to and understand. Everybody else, I don't know what the
course,
Yeah, I know, Sam.
I have a question. Okay, on the two,
Get her.
what is the sound that? What do they say? When you get on, what do they say?
Do you want to know something?
No, we want to know what he just said.
You're not about to. You got an earpiece in. You're talking to a British friend right now. What do they say when you get on the tube?
I have been on the tube once in my entire life.
So great, so you know.
I haven't really been to London. I live up north. I'm Manchester.
Can somebody else help me?
Mind the gap.
That's what Aaron's barber says. What do they say?
That's quite enough.
Good. Okay, you don't have to do the act out. The act out is crazy, Trevor. The act out is crazy.
It's recording, yeah.
They're on him. They're always on his ass.
Zane's his only.
Coronation Street, please.
What are some famous actors, singers that come out of where you're from?
I mean, probably the most known that you guys would know would be people from Coronation Street.
It seems like she slipped.
What is that?
I have no idea.
She's losing me, bro.
I have no idea who
Her
that
accent is like.
What type of
I don't
music
know.
do you listen to now?
Musical theatre, rap, pop.
Didn't
But maybe her
somebody
accent's
ask her
just not
who Central
strong.
C was? But that might not be the type of rap she listens to.
Can you name a
Central C is the biggest
rap.
artist.
Can you name some UK rappers?
I love Central C.
UK rap, I don't really listen to.
Or you should
UK
American
rappers.
rap?
Yeah.
You can say anything. We don't know.
But no, bro, if you listen to rap music, he is the biggest rapper there.
All right, well, let's ask her
Dave,
an older
you got
one,
it.
maybe.
Go ahead.
Skepta?
I know Skepta.
You know Dave? How you not know Dave? Vex, you're clearly from the UK. Do you know all these rappers we're naming?
I don't really listen to rap.
You know what? I don't like you
She
anymore.
listen to punk rock. You listen to punk rock?
No, I'm actually a professional dancer. So
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
We gonna have to see about that.
Damn, what you?
We gonna
got a
have to see
wrist?
about that. Mary Ann, can you tell us some of the slang from the area you're from?
Oh. Well,
Aaron, bro. What are you saying?
You said that?
Aaron said that.
I think you almost said half the word.
What?
She does it with a curtsy. Yeah.
okay, so I would say it's not my cup of tea. Faffing is my
Faffing?
favorite. Say faffing, faffing.
Faffing.
Hold
Hold on. You gotta explain these to us. What is faffing?
Faffing is like, oh, there's just lots of things going on and I'm not really focused. I'm just faffing around.
I'm faffing
Can
around.
I finish my video
I'm
first?
mad
Because
at that.
Numera's gonna post
I'm
it.
with that. Okay, Raymond, you
Can I
got
help?
some slang from your town?
Why
Why is your body
What the
doing that? What is your body doing that?
Just rub your butt?
No slang, just body
Yeah,
movements.
yeah.
He is old.
He's no, bro.
Fraught. I'm fraught. There you go.
What?
Fraud.
Fraught.
No, I heard that in North Dakota once.
What is fraud?
Distressed, upset.
Hey, let's just note, he didn't really give us no.
He didn't give us
didn't
anything.
give us
He
anything.
took distraught, took out the dis and the T, and added an F.
Come on, Pee Wee Herm, give us something.
Bex, you have some slang from your hometown?
Bugger off. I don't know.
We don't believe you, Raymond.
Like if I fancy something to eat,
Fancy.
like I
Oh,
fancy
You
that.
used a code in a code.
Yeah.
If I fancy something?
Yeah.
Okay, but you can also fancy like guys and girls, right? Like I
Yeah.
fancy her.
Yeah.
I watch Love Island. I'm tapped in. For all my Love Islanders out there. I want to get Cordell on the show, by the way, so like the video and Cordell will come on, I think. I don't know. Anything else other than fancy?
Cordell's
Maybe
him.
like you being cheeky.
Cheeky. I heard that one.
Yeah,
I heard that.
And what does that mean again? A little flirty?
Like sassy.
Little cheeky blinder.
BBL blinders. Cheeked up on a Thursday.
Naughty, maybe a little naughty too.
Would you describe Denny as cheeky?
He's not cheeky, he's a little squeaky though. That's what we got on line. That's what we
He's frying everyone.
Way too far. Scott, you got any slang from your hometown of Iowa?
I was gonna say cheeky, but
No, you can't cheat off her
I
test.
know. We'll go a little insider baseball here with Brucey
Baseball?
Bonus.
That's an American sport!
I've lived here
Got
16 years.
No,
They don't got baseball over there?
No, you didn't.
They don't got base. He don't know what baseball is.
We know what.
How would you know?
Baseball?
What? How would you know what baseball
It's
is?
cricket in the air.
What's the damn thing though? What's the insider?
So it's called a Brucey bonus. It's in reference Brucey, like the name Bruce. Brucey bonus.
Brucey bonus sounds freaky.
It's really, I love it because it
AKC?
references an old game show host from like the 90s, and it was, I forget what it was called, something about cards. But at the end,
Like, what the f are you talking about?
no, you know Bruce Forsyth. It's a thing. Bruce Forsyth.
Hiya, low.
Don't act like you had that in Idaho.
At the
Nice to see you nice.
yes.
That's the one.
At the end of the show, he would give out a Brucey bonus, and so a Brucey bonus. It's just like extra prize or whatever. And I love it if you're just like sneaking a chocolate or something. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a little Brucey bonus.
Laura, can you give us some slang before we move on?
Mine would be the northern version of Marion's. Hers was faffing. Mine is fannying around.
Fannying?
Yeah.
Do you have another one? You're from up north. You should have a lot of slang up there.
So when we were in school, if somebody wanted chewing gum, you would say, "Mate, have you got a chuddy?"
A chuddy.
A chuddy.
That sounds like patois.
CHUDDIE.
Can we just talk for a second though? How are y'all feeling?
Honestly, I have no idea.
I'm just having fun.
I have no idea. Number 5, number 3, and 2 gave us a lot of UK information. Like their stories were very UK.
Yeah.
Well, 4 had
I don't
He
know.
auditioned for Harry Potter.
No, but I mean,
But
like
he said the correct Harry Potter.
yes, and that he also the show he just explained and broke down like they gave us stuff that we wouldn't know.
Yes, fact.
4 and 1 have just been like saying something we already know.
You really think number 4 is American?
4 gave me the most
He
red
hasn't taken his
flags.
hands
Number
out of his
4.
pocket this whole time.
Let Trevor cook.
What do they call cigarettes where you're from?
Fags.
Ooh,
That was fast.
ooh, wee.
What do you think about the Queen?
Oh, I'm really sad that she
dead.
passed away.
Oh, that's
I don't condone that.
Okay, how long have you been in America for?
14 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would tracks. She wouldn't know.
That throws off so many things.
We've been keeping notes.
He's not wrong,
Because she
but
loves
that's
hip-hop, but
crazy,
she
bro.
didn't
Like,
know.
that's crazy. Hi, AK.
Where were you before?
AK, are you
before
okay? They
America?
said you needed saving or something.
Damn.
How you know so much?
I gotta
You
post
don't
my
know
video.
any UK rap?
Who's your favorite rapper?
Nicki Minaj.
This one is with the boys with the booming system, top down AC with the cooling system.
Yeah, oh, can I get that trunk? Can I get that Remy? Can I get that Coke? Can I get that Henny? Can I get that margarita around the round? Stop, can I get stuck all around that rim?
Why does
Trey? I was like, yo, Trey, do you think you could buy me a bottle of rosé? Okay, let's get it now. I'm with a bad bitch, he's with the fans. I say keys
She's
to the
American,
bands.
though.
Keys to the bands, keys to the bands. Motherfucker, right? Yeah, we to the bands. Everybody's trying to get cute. I'm a sucker. Throw a lot of money out, then you'll fucker. Then you'll, then I'm gonna go and get the reasonable sucker.
Oh my God!
she was able to rap the whole song in the accent.
That's what I was gonna say.
Was she? Was she?
All right, we're gonna move on to the activity round because you talk all you want, but we're gonna put you to the test physically and see how good you are at being British.
California. Ooh, okay, Kev. And a sense of like. Get it, Kev. Get it, Kev. Go down, Africa.
Alright, here's how this is gonna work. We're gonna put your soccer and tea skills to the test. You gotta hold a cup of tea and just go through the cones. Right? Very easy.
You spell.
Cut that out.
What do they? What the hell?
Okay. If you can take a sip of the cup of tea at the
just
same
ask us what I'm
time,
saying.
bonus points. Okay. Hey, let's give him an American cheer.
And I'm proud
They
to
can't see what she's
be
trying
an
to play.
American. When inside know I'm free. And I'm proud to this lost to
Hey, oh, that's it.
I'm black as I could be.
What?
I'm proud to
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Look how heavy. He gave me a different one because Scott drank from that one, and he was like, Scott looks like he don't brush his teeth. So
Type shit.
that's what he said. That's what I said. All right. He's gonna give you a cheer on 3.
You ready?
1,
Aaron, help me
2,
out with this.
3.
Shawty drunk with her nose wide open. He's so much they call it Billy Ocean. She got this whole killer. She leaking. She's soaking wet. She leaking. She's soaking wet. Shake it like a sausage.
She said rivals? Okay. Yeah, I'll play.
Hey, she did a spin at the end.
Shake it like a
you
sausage.
said you were a dancer.
Yeah.
If we give you that beat back, you wanna dance for us?
What the f?
Oh, ski, goddamn.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, ski, goddamn.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. She cooking that bitch. Oh my god, she's cooking. No, she fried them. She went crazy.
Oh, so who these marvels can do? C'est moi, 'tis I.
That's French. You got
C'est
no
vrai?
French in you?
C'est vrai? Non, je parle pas.
Tu parles un peu français?
Ouais.
Comment tu parles français? Pourquoi?
À l'école.
À l'école, t'as appris français? Quick intel I just got. He speaks French. And he speaks French with a really good accent. Like an accent on someone.
We don't give a.
He be so excited.
All right, give us the beat then, motherfucker.
He said.
What am I watching?
I'm very bad at football.
Come on, lock in, Raymond. Lock in, Raymond. Finish strong. Finish strong. Lock in. You're still in, Raymond. Lock in. Oh, my God, bro.
You're still in the Earl Grey.
He not no Englishman, bruh.
Let's go, Mary.
Marianne.
That little lamb.
Marianne. 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 There you go.
Back. No, the tea's good. The tea's good.
This is a Messi, and I'm not talking to player.
There you go. Easy. Marianne.
Back.
Watch the T, Marianne. Watch the tag. Okay.
I don't know, man.
This next activity
It has to be
is
four,
a
right?
penalty kick. They're gonna each take a turn
has
taking
to
a
be
penalty
four.
kick while holding a cup of tea. And as I say this, I realize this activity round is stupid. It does not help us at all. Whenever you're ready.
At
You could
all.
use Herm's head as a soccer ball.
Or your forehead.
All right, on 3. What?
Why you bent over like that?
Hey, don't spill that tea.
This is called athleticism.
1, 2, 3. Oh! That's pretty good.
He about to catch
Don't you gotta kick it from the side of your foot, Jack?
And he did.
And he did.
Hey! You can hit him in the face, I'll give you $100.
Okay, I'll try it.
Wouldn't even let her score, asshole.
I just want to clarify because she's too polite to say it. Her name is Marion, not Marianne.
Oh, Marion.
Marion.
We're American. We don't know how to pronounce.
But you still need to be polite.
He's saying.
Well, my name is technically pronounced Kevin, and I'm not here fucking complaining. Kevin? Wait, how do you pronounce it?
Marion.
Marion.
Sorry, Marion.
Marion.
Sorry, Marion.
Sorry about that.
Cut out him saying sorry, but keep me saying sorry.
That was very gentleman. That is some British gentleman behavior right there. Thank
Right, you ready?
Yes.
I'm really football, by the way.
Oh, damn.
That's a goal.
And he called it football.
Yes. One more time. Marion. Marion.
Yeah.
Marion? Did I still say it wrong? I still say it wrong. All right, ready?
She got a British
Okay.
laugh. She got the best laugh.
Oh my gosh.
Facts.
Hit it right in his face.
What the?
Go! If you score, I'll give you $100. If you block it, I'll give you $100.
Damn. Hey, Kev, what do you get if you make it?
If I score, my ego. If I hit him in the face, my ego.
Oh!
I haven't been this uncertain in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The last 20 minutes were super fun. Thank y'all for playing along. That was great. You've been amazing. That being said, I don't know what the that was for because I don't know anything about anything.
That taught me literally nothing.
No, yeah, nothing.
But can we do a quick recap to make sure we're all on the same accord? What have we learned that has affirmed the people we believe in?
I'm gonna be honest. I was not sold on Raymond.
Nope.
But the French, I know this is weird, but when he spoke French to me, it didn't sound like an American who learned French. It sounded like a European person who learned French the same way I learned English in school.
Right.
So that took me back. I feel like the person we've talked to really the least is Laura. Like Bets, to me, it's a done deal. She's British. And if she's not, she's gonna get a passport after this video for sure.
Great dancer too. Great
dancer.
And also, I mean,
feel free to text.
number two said he's lived in America for 19 years.
Number 5.
16 years, something.
I can't pronounce her name, so she's British. Yeah. I can't pronounce her name, so to me she's British. I'm just Xing her out. So it just leaves Scott and Laura. And I don't know. I feel like, but she did do the super bass song.
She killed with
the
I wasn't even surprised.
Because she stayed in the accent. She stayed in the accent the whole time.
Gotcha.
Unless she literally practices that in a British accent when she does it.
That went into stories about naughty and
Yeah.
things that are so British. We didn't know what they were talking about.
World traveling, yeah,
Scott
he
went
does.
to, what's he say, Brucey Bounce?
Brucey bonus.
Brucey Bonus. Like that, we don't know what.
'Cause I feel like when he was explaining some stuff, his accent was not even there.
A couple of them agreed with that there.
Yes.
Raymond didn't give us any slang. He didn't give us any specificity about where he's from.
Short-term memory loss, mate.
See, and even that accent, he sounds like the kind of British person you'd hear in a nature documentary.
Like a voiceover.
Yes,
Yeah.
a voiceover actor.
Yeah.
And Laura, she was
Bonus,
so general
bonus,
about where
bonus.
she's from.
Raymond, do you speak any other languages outside of French?
A little bit of Turkish, a little bit of Greek, a little bit of.
Maybe he the dialect.
That's a Europe. Oh, that's what I. Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
The dialect.
French.
Now we're cooking.
And Greek and Turkish and those, all those languages.
Damn, Kevin. Can I ask you guys one by one, like what your perfect breakfast would look like in the motherland?
Crumpets with lots of butter.
But crumpets is so like tea and crumpets, pop up.
But if you said that, yeah, I don't know about that. Because if you just asked the, go ahead.
I'm scared. We're thinking
I'm
the same
only
thing.
talking about what an American might say. Like if you ask Herm, he's like, oh, pancakes.
Normally, the thing that you grew up with that's big in your town is not the thing you want because you had it so much as a kid.
That's a lie, because I love cheesesteaks.
I'll go myself. Number 2, what you got?
For me, the thing I miss the most is a full English with fried egg, grilled tomatoes and mushrooms, and I like a little hash brown.
I think this is like a Philly cheesesteak. It does. I think he worked over there. I think he might have had some jobs.
I love how
over
you're like the
there.
thing I missed the most. Like we ain't got all that here. Like eggs and tomatoes.
Different. It hit different, I'm sure.
Next,
If it's Bex, I'm gonna be so mad.
it's not Bex.
It's not bad.
I don't eat meat, so
That's
it would
enough.
probably
It's not her.
be bread with marmalade, like toast and marmalade.
Marmalade. Little lady marmalade.
If it's her, she's American. This is gonna be wild. Because marmalade is deep. That's a deep bag.
That's a deep cut. That's pretty
That's a
good.
deep.
Nah, she's my
cooked.
only for sure person
Yeah.
right now.
Wait, what you mean?
Like I believe in her.
Oh.
You believe in her or you believe her?
Both.
Like in life, you believe in her.
Yeah, I believe in her.
What's the perfect breakfast in the hometown?
I eat muesli, so
thought he was
but
gonna say
if I
yeah.
was going to have a less gut healthy breakfast, I would have boiled egg on toast.
Your accent.
Your accent right there.
Thank you, bro.
When he said I eat, I'm like, that's American. Okay, number 5.
Well, my favourite thing to eat was Marmite on toast, which I can get over here, but it's just very expensive.
Number 4.
She's British, bro.
She's British.
Yeah, I believe.
I got my vote.
I got mine.
I'm voting Raymond.
I'm voting for Raymond.
Who you got?
They all about to vote for it.
I'm voting Scott.
Hey, man.
What?
Because Scott is also iffy, man.
Rito? Raymond?
Raymond, bruv.
I'm
We're sending my phone on.
I'm gonna rock with my boy A Boogie on this one, man.
Really?
No.
He was so excited.
Really?
But you're like over. You're kind of fapping right now,
I'm
bro.
not fapping right now, man. I thought
You fapping, bro.
No.
You're fapping a little too much.
Hey, you're fanning around.
You're standing around, bro. All right, we voted Raymond number 4 as the secret American. Will the real secret American please take a step forward?
You know, a high forehead is a sign of intelligence.
Thank you.
I knew it. Knew it, man. Knew it.
I'm sorry about that.
He's just so American. Look at it. You can tell he's American. You can just tell he's American. What are we doing?
And then Lord pops in, thank you, and then Scott says, Scott, take a step forward. First and foremost, you.
Thank you.
So, did you make
This is the
up
first one I've seen them get
Everything.
wrong.
I've been a ball of anxiety for 48 hours since I got cast, and this is just like researching everything British that I could.
What was the thing the busters?
That's real. I had a friend in London that I was like talking to yesterday and was like, quiz me on all things British. And she was like, there's this thing, it's called a Brucey bonus. And she like told me all about it. I could not remember the name of the game show. Some of them knew about it when we were talking in the green room. They were like,
Wow. Dude, you did an amazing job, man.
I would have picked him.
The research is what did it.
Yeah.
The hours spent. When you work hard, kids, you can do anything. So where are you actually from?
I am from Texas originally. I've lived here for 12 years. Yeah. I'm a dialect coach and an actor.
You know what else you are, Scott?
They love each other.
A winner.
Oh,
A winner.
not in my eyes.
All right, guys, that is going to be it. Make sure you study on your homework and subscribe and eat some beans and toast in celebration of National British Day, which is today, and we're celebrating that right now.
Happy National British Day, Benny.
How?
Is that true?
I don't know. On a day's work. Good night.
Back in my bag and I gotta brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal.
W video. That shit was funny. Like, but that was also the first one I seen them lose. Usually they win. Like dead ass. Where's AK? AK.